Hey there guys, it's CyborgKing here today. I'm back to bring you a new video. Welcome back to season 2 of the FX Racer, our series, and we are here on the Monaco Grand Prix. So here we're gonna jump straight away into the qualifying session. So as you can see, I'm already into my lap, which is my qualifying lap, only one lap that I decided to record. And here you're gonna be able to see that I'm able to push the car to the limit, finding finding the car really stable, but also hard to get it turned in compared to the last race that we did together. So here the car is really going out of the circuit, so it's really hard to get it back again. But at the end, you're gonna see the result. It's not that bad. So I'm just gonna let you look at the lap that we did. So here you can see that I'm really pushing the car to the limit. I'm trying to brake as late as possible, and yeah, it plays. Like I felt when I was driving the car, I felt like I was doing the right thing. I felt like I was going fast, but like we don't really know until we cross the line. And here is when I realized that the fuel mixture wasn't at the maximum. So then, because let me explain to you something. When I was driving in balance, because in aggressive it was really hard to get the car turned in. But here we qualified first, so we jumped straight away into the race, and you can clearly see it's a wet race. So here you can see that we got away. The race has already started, and from the first position we nearly crashed into turn one. Lucky for us, we were able to brake on time. I don't know why we were so close to the wall there, but you can see that we're getting away from the pack. I must say, this race was one of the most controlled race I probably ever done on this race, and I feel like the car itself is just so strong right now. So hopefully that gets us the championship for us as a driver, the drivers championship. But here we have already created a gap. We had the fuel mixture on aggressive, but then we just put it back to a balance, allowing for a better and longer stint on the wet tires. But here we jump to lap 3. There wasn't much going on. I just wanted to show you a bit of the pace that I was doing. I was really on a world of my own. It was really, I'm not going to say that it's awkward, because it does happen, near the final laps. I do, I am sometimes on my own and I'm lapping blue flag cars, but here the Monaco Grand Prix was a bit too easy. I think I almost felt like our car was much better. He's probably much better in the wet, than the dry tires. I'm not really sure about that, but what I know is that I could just do my thing, push to my limit, and there was really no one to challenge me. But there was certain point in the race where you're gonna see the car, as there's less tire wear, you're gonna see that basically my car just struggles to get turned in, and that's exactly what happens in lap number 5. We experienced tire wear. I think it's because of the change condition. It's not raining anymore, and I have to lean back into the pits, just like with the other drivers. So small contacts with other drivers such as Nitro or X, but nothing major. I tried to get the move done, but my tires are gone and it's not raining anymore. So a bit of an awkward moment there with Nitro and X. That's something that happens like regularly now on this game. Sorry. So here we slap on the soft tires, and we're already out of the pits. And exiting the pit, we are right behind Marcus. it's really rare that I have to fight a car, especially like a blue flag car out of the pits. But here it happened, and yeah, we made contact with Marcus a little bit. He moved on the braking, but I managed to get going. I don't know if he is alright or if he managed to get going, but that's not my problem because I'm actually lapping him. And here, yeah, it was a bit of a bold move on lap 6. I think it was a bit dirty because it was not on track, but again, as I've said, they are blue flag cars. They're just hindering my race. And here again, making contacts with Fernando. I mean, it was a bit topsy-turvy this race. I don't know why. Almost felt like a bit of the real life Grand Prix where I couldn't really get the car moving. So it was really hard. But it's a Grand Prix where you can clearly tell I dominated that Grand Prix without any problems. And here we pushed the car a bit too much on lap 7, and we have some damage. We have 60% of the car. So here I felt lucky that I didn't DNF essentially. So we come straight to the pits, replacing and repairing a car. We're slapping on the super soft tires, and yeah, we are going to be the fastest man on track right now. So yes, we still come out in first position. Some cars manage to I think unlap themselves, but I might be lapping them again. And here, awkward moment. I crashed with Max once again. Another crash involving me. As I've said, it was a bit of a topsy-turvy Grand Prix, and maybe not of the cleanest Grand Prix I ever done on this game. But as I said, it was a bit like the real life Grand Prix. I really struggled to get the move done. Here again, another example with Nitro. I was right behind him, and doing the right thing, turning the car at the not the perfect time, but the best time possible. And yeah, it was just so awkward, so hard a little bit. Just to get the car turned in. Maybe that was a setup issue or just a tire issue. I wasn't sure. But again, I have to make some of the move off track, and I hate doing that because it's nothing like the real life Grand Prix, but it had to be done. It's Monaco. So here with 3 laps to go, we are good on tires. We are lapping again Tony, and we're just catching up to blue flag cars essentially. And yeah, hey Jason brake checks us, or I didn't manage to make the move stick, but I do it on the braking zone. There was a lot of blue, oh, not blue flags, but yellow flags. As you can see, caution accident. It's a bit of an awkward moment. I mean, I'm not surprised because it's Monaco, but there was a lot of, I think there was a lot of crashes with other AI cars. I don't really have the replays for that the replays, but here on the final lap, I managed, or I have to make a last minute pit stop. But again, super soft tires, and here I'm just gonna drive as fast as I can to the checkers flag. So we jump straight into the final turn, final lap of a final corner, a bit of a celebration there. And yes, we have won the Monaco Grand Prix. And so looking at the championship standing, we are still in first position. So thank you guys for watching this video. Yeah, give me a like if you like the video, and subscribe to my channel to see more content. But until next time, goodbye.